and welcome back to the Rogue's Passage. Today, following all of the Tarkir DragonStorm hype, we're playing nothing but dragons. And I'm really excited. We've got some news and some olds, and I'm kind of terrified of everything that we're seeing here today. I'm Brando, and I'm playing Miirym, my absolute favorite. Tamir, whenever a dragon enters the battlefield, I create a token copy of it. Our lovely little Miirym sitting over our studio watching us. Should be good. I'm excited with some of the upgrades that this has taken.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Austin. We out here today slinging dragons in the streets. But me personally, I'm here to make dragons gangster. How are we gonna make dragons gangster, you ask? By making that cream, baby. Dollar bill, y'all. We be making treasures. We be stealing your boys. We be capping. And I ain't even afraid to cap my own boys to get that dollar.
Could you say that we're rich?
We rich, bitch.
Who is it? Who are you playing?
I'm gonna be playing Ziatora the Incinerator.
Oh god, that is such a pretty version. Oh.
At the end step, I can sack a creature, and I get 3 treasures out of that.
Sick. Okay, what's up? I'm Tanner Cherry, your resident Jeskai mage that will buy every Jeskai precon until the end of time. And the Elsha that's in this deck, I really want to build that too. I'm playing Shiko and Narset Unified. Pretty sick little 4-mana 4/4 Flying Vigilance. Very angelic. Whenever I cast my second spell each turn, copy it if it targets a permanent or player. And if not, I draw a card. And it's Jeskai. I'm playing Jeskai. Big surprise. Gonna be dragging these dice all over everyone else's stuff. And our other guest.
What's up, fam? It's your boy Jordan, otherwise known as RPG Fix. I'm also slinging some Jeskai today. I'm going to be slinging spells with the other Shiko. So we're going to be doing a ton of value with CMC 3 or less. Sorry, mana value 3 or less. I'm old. You know what? It is what it is. We're just going to be bringing back a ton of stuff, CMC 3 or less, and going from there. So, heck yeah.
Cool. Let's grab the big dice.
Right on.
Nice big Gucci.
Pink dice. Love this thing. 10.
18's tough to beat.
Yeah.
11 would have been good.
Massive.
20!
Let's go.
I'm so okay not going last. Oh, I was worried.
Damn it.
Everybody have fun. Dragons are sick. Mad props to Tarkir DragonStorm.
Absolutely.
Wizards R&D and everybody, the commander, I'm so excited. This is my first time playing the deck, and let's see how it goes.
Yeah, feels like a proper MTG set after a while of weird gimmicks, cool cards, cool sets, weird gimmicks. And always remember to subscribe, and leave some comments of what you think of today's episode. Heck yeah.
Please love us.
Right. Please love us. All right, take us away.
Taking away. All right, I'm going to untap, upkeep nothing, and draw. Okay, we're going to start classy with the Paragon Triumph and pass.
I will untap, upkeep. Ooh, fun. I will start with a Wooded Foothills, sack and crack, losing a life. And I will go fetch for... I'm not actually sure. While I do this, you can take us away. I'm just trying to figure out what good lands I have in this deck.
I'm going to start off strong with the DragonStorm Summit tapped.
Yes.
Really show y'all up.
Nice. Very thematic. Very thematic. Draw for turn. Play a Prairie Stream tapped and pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. And here I was trying to beat you to the Dragon Punch.
Breeding Pool tapped.
All right, we're gonna play a Cascade Bluffs, and we're gonna pivot a little bit. We're gonna make this game a little more fun for everybody. We're gonna play a Helm of Awakening. All spells cost 1 less to cast.
I love this.
Oh.
You're welcome. Have fun. Pass.
You're my favorite. Okay, that actually really does help.
Very much
I will untap, upkeep. Let's put down an island. All spells?
All spells.
Cool. We're going to tap 2 for a Drade Orb of the Dragon kind. Taps for a green. When it's used to cast a dragon creature spell, it enters with an additional counter on it, and it gains hexproof. But we're not casting a dragon this turn. Instead... Oh, wait. Actually, we are. Scale Nurturer. 0/2 Dragon Druid. It'll enter with a counter. It taps for a green, and whenever I use that for a dragon spell, I gain 2 life.
Yikes, enabling the double ramp.
Damn.
Oh,
Pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Okay. Not too bad. Play a forest. Tap for 2 with the 1 less cost for Sword of Light and Shadow.
Nice.
Y'all know what it does. Pass the turn.
What does it do? I actually have not played against it.
Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and pro white and black. And whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I gain 3 life, and then I may return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
I hear that's a pretty good card.
It's pretty good.
For a fling deck, yeah.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. Spells costing 1 less means I could play a Shivan Reef, and then I'll take 1 from tapping the blue to play a card I love so dearly, Haughty Djinn. So my instants and sorceries cost 1 less to cast, and its power is equal to instants and sorceries in my graveyard, and it is a star 4 flyer. Pass the turn.
Nice.
Damn, your instants and sorceries
Draw.
are 2 less now. Seems good.
Okay, I'm gonna filter into Izet. We're gonna play Expressive Iteration. So I'm gonna look at the top 3. I'm gonna impulse 1, draw the other, and then bottom the 3rd.
One of the best Izzet cards ever printed. It's so good.
Yeah,
Is that from Strixhaven?
that is a
Yes. This one is a Secret Lair promo, but
was a
the
store promo.
original is Secret Lair, and it's brilliant. Okay, we're gonna impulse a Don Montoya. We're gonna draw this
Don Montoya.
and bottom that. Okay, so I may play the impulse card for turns, so we're gonna play the mountain. Unfortunately, the colors are a little awkward, so I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, yay. I love ramp. I love ramp so much.
Isn't it great?
We ramped this city.
We ramp this city
Alright, do I have the mana to do
on
this?
ramp and roll.
I don't actually. Rogue's Passage is land for turn. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll play a Paradise Druid. As long as it has hexproof, as long as it's untapped. It taps for 1 mana of any color.
Boy, do you need that right now.
And then, don't worry, we're ramping more. Encroaching Dragonstorm. Enchantment. When this enters the battlefield, I'm going to search for 2 basics, put them on the battlefield tapped. When a dragon enters, I may return it to my hand.
I love those cards.
Dude, that card,
So good.
it's been wrecking me on Arena, I think in Timeless.
No, I mean, yeah, constant recursion ramp. Amazing. We'll go search for a mountain and another mountain and pass.
Okay, and tap.
This is my big
Draw.
flick one. We got a lot of Miirym mana.
Play a Prismatic Vista.
Get your removal ready.
We'll crack the Prismatic Vista
It's a skill issue.
for Mountain.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that.
Exactly.
Get a Mountain. Take damage.
Yeah, you take that damage.
I will. I'll pay for my
Take
lands.
39 more while you're at it.
I can help with that.
I'd rather you didn't. I think I'm just gonna play something from my hand for free with the 1 less cost. I'll play a Shadow Spear for free, I guess.
Shadow Spear's good.
Here, that's a pretty good card.
It's good, and I'll pass.
Wait, isn't it free?
It is free. I didn't pay for it.
Gosh. Passing?
I didn't
Okay.
pay nothing for that.
Untap, draw. Let's do a Clifftop Retreat. I'll just tap and get Shiko on board.
Terrifying.
Shiko and Narset. Oh, sorry. Shiko and Narset. I have to make the distinction because I'm playing against a, OG. Or
Another one.
another one. Flying Vigilance 4/4. If I cast a second spell and it has targets, I get to copy it. If not, I draw a card. And Haughty Djinn ain't doing shit right now, so I pass.
I going to untap, upkeep, draw, as is my right. Okay, now what do? We play an eye launch. Let's just do a little more setup. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna tap 3 because of the reduction. We are going to play Stormkiln Artist. Whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery, I get a treasure token. It also gets bigger for each artifact I control, which is currently 1. Let's go.
Stonks.
Play a Howling Mind.
Stonks.
I really love a Howling Mind right now.
And then I'm going to play Roiling DragonStorm, new one from Tarkir. It's an enchantment. Whenever it enters, I draw 2, then discard a card. Whenever a dragon enters, I get to return it back to my hand.
Bouncy castle.
Let's discard. We're gonna discard a Casual Grasp of Fate.
Nice. I like that. Wait, it's 3 mana. It's coming back.
It is
hard.
3 mana. Yes, I will pass.
You're roiling, I'm encroaching. I have a feeling like there's a storm of dragons are brewing.
There's a pill for that, I think.
I don't know if I want that pill. I will untap upkeep. Okay. At this point, deck, we don't need more land. I need other cards, please.
He's only drawing lands. Let's go.
Basically, I guess we just empty the hand and be terrifying. I will tap a mountain for everybody's favorite, Dragon Tempest.
Seems good.
Whenever a creature I control of flying enters, it gains haste, and whenever a dragon I control enters, it deals X damage to any target where X is the number of dragons I control.
Yeah.
We will do... What do we... Keep you. 1... I just need 2, so we'll do the other mountain, Rogue's Passage, for 2. Cursed Mirror. As it enters the battlefield, I may have it become a copy of a creature on the battlefield until end of turn, except it has haste. Any creature on the battlefield. It's going to become a copy of Stormkiln Artist.
Because it needs those treasures.
Yeah. I actually do. Miirym is a very treasure-based deck. Yeah, let's just empty the hand and hopefully it doesn't screw us, because then we're going to... we'll tap 1, 2, and it's still, yeah, it enters with haste. We can still tap it. It's still a mana dork. 3. For Contact the Other Plane, I'm going to roll a d20. 1 to 9, I draw 2 cards. 10 to 19, I scry 2, draw 2. Nat 20, I scry 3, draw 3. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, and I create a treasure. Oh! Nat 1! Juicy, so I'm just going to draw 2 cards. Pass turn.
Okay.
Christmas is only until end of turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something I don't often do with this. Actually, no. Every time I play this deck, I end up doing this for whatever reason. It's funny. I'm going to Chaos Warp my own Shadow Spear.
Nice.
See where we get.
I usually end up just doing that with Chaos Warp.
Yeah.
It's good removal.
I
But
do that a lot in this deck just because it's like, hey, you get something big. Or in this case, what I could really use more than anything right now is a friggin' land. Resolved Chaos Warp. There we go. That is exactly what we needed.
Sometimes you just gotta hit your own shit to get a land.
Yep.
It worked out for me.
What, Path to Exile, Chaos Warp. Hell, I have to Bolt Strickery my own thing just to see what the hell I get off the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw.
It's really sad that you can't Assassin's Trophy yourself.
True.
That would be so nice.
I'll play Adarkar Wastes. I seem to have all my, or 2 of my pain lands on, which is not great.
Life's a resource. You'll be fine.
Life's a resource. Let's do, yeah, I'm gonna have to take the pain. The pain, I take 2. Whirlwind of Thought is reduced by 1.
Nice.
Nice.
Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I draw a card. It was in the opening hand. It was like, man, I can't ship a hand playing Jeskai
With a
that
ton
has
of draw.
Whirlwind of
And
Thought.
not pass on the whirlwind.
And then I'm going to tap a blue to play Compulsive Research as a sorcery. Target player draws 3, and then it discards 2 unless they discard a land. I'm going to
Me?
copy it.
No. I get one?
No, me. Shiko and Narset is going to copy that spell.
Whirlwind of Thought trigger.
Yep, and a Whirlwind of Thought trigger first, so I'll draw.
1 second.
It targets me.
Oh, yeah.
Target player.
Nice.
So I'll draw from Whirlwind of Thought, and then I will resolve 1 copy of Compulsive Research. I will draw 3. 1, 2, 3. And then unless I discard a land card, so I'll discard that, and then I will just draw the second copy, or just resolve the second. 1, 2, 3. And another land going to the bin. Compulsive Research goes to the bin. Woo, Haughty Jin's got 1 power. Be scared. So let's go not waste the Flying Vigilance. And do you have a flyer,
Sure do.
Brandon? I'm gonna covet you for 4 commander damage. So hit the,
Oh, yeah. 4 commander already. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dunskies. And that's my turn, and I'm gonna have to go to
Discard.
Discard.
Discard,
Twice.
discard.
I wish I had that problem right now.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play some dragons. Why not?
Somebody's got to.
Okay, I am going to cast my commander, Shiko, Paragon of the Way. So 4/5 flying vigilance. When she enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard. Copy it. I may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Grasp is coming out.
No, sir. We're gonna cast the Expressive Iteration.
Like a gentleman, thank you.
Like a gentleman.
He's waiting for Miirym to be here.
That Tempest isn't terrifying enough yet, so we're good.
Once we've got like
So
70
far,
more dragons.
yeah. I'm gonna impulse this Wayfarer's Bauble. We're gonna cast the Wayfarer's Bauble for free. Also, I get Uns Treasure due to the iteration. Uns Treasure. And then, because a dragon has entered, Roiling Dragonstorm will go back to my hand. We'll play an island. We will tap 1 because of the reduction to play a Mind Stone. Does not enter tap, so we're just gonna keep going, I guess. We're gonna tap the Mind Stone, and we're gonna play a Alchemist's Vial. When it enters the battlefield, I get to draw a card. I can pay 1, tap it, sack it to give target creature can't attack or block this turn. I'm going to crack this treasure here. And we're going to play the Roiling Dragonstorm again. Let's discard.
Yeah, suddenly the threat has switched.
All of a sudden, the Helm of Awakening is looking pretty good. We're going to discard a Salundi Vision. It's kind of feeling worth to smack somebody.
I'm all about pushing games towards the resolution.
This is true. Okay. Brendan,
Just not over here.
I have a 2/1 that will
things
block.
that are
I
terrifying.
have a 2/1 that will. I have a 1/3
That
and a 2/1.
will kill my Storm Kiln.
That is true.
All right, we're gonna just attack over to Austin for 6.
6? Yeah.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Okay.
I'll move to second. I will do nothing. I'll pass.
Can I ask, are you flickering, Shiko? Is that like...
Yes.
Yeah? Nah.
Oh yeah,
Nah.
it's okay.
Nah.
It's okay. I will untap, upkeep, draw.
It's not okay.
The yes and the smile.
It's not okay.
This is my doom.
So Miirym apparently isn't here to do any damage. It's just here to ramp. Apparently, I'm gonna play Forest.
Oof.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Lord.
11 mana, 12 mana.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, just yeah.
I was gonna say scary.
Dragonstorm Globe. New Tarkir. I told you, nothing but ramp. Nothing but ramp here.
What does that one do? That's just...
Each dragon I control enters with an additional counter on it, and it taps for mana of any color.
Yeah, Manolith for dragons. Actually, Dragon's Horde is a good one for that too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. If we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We'll cast Miirym. Responses?
Nay.
Nope.
Nay!
Okay. We'll enter with haste. We'll enter Encroaching Dragonstorm. Goes back to hand. Whenever a dragon I control enters, it deals X damage to target creature. X is the number of dragons I control, which is 2. Let's get rid of that Storm Kill.
Oh, you do have a dragon. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I don't need to get rid of that Tempest yet.
Yeah.
He's only got 1. Punish. Fooey. Fooey.
No. Before we do anything else, let's move to combat and let's make that leftovers a little bit more even, or at least try to. Miirym as a 6/6 flyer coming in.
6/6?
Sorry, entered with a counter, and has extra.
Oh, it's an 8/8.
Oh, wow.
So it's an 8/8, yeah. Enters with 2 counters.
Oh, the Tempest gives him haste too.
Haste
right?
and hexproof.
7?
8.
8.
8?
8 command, yeah.
Sheesh. Almost lethal here.
Yeah, but no other dragons to do anything. I usually don't ever really attack with Miirym that much, unless Twin Flame, but that's not in the deck today. Let's keep this ramp train going. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and everybody's favorite, Tempt with Discovery.
Yo! Oh, no.
I'm going to search for a land.
100% in.
You all may also search for land. If you do, I search for another land. Any land at speed. So
I
enters
have to
tapped,
do
enters tapped. If it enters
Technically
untapped.
resolves in turn order.
Yes.
I'm
So I'm going to search.
I'm definitely going to take it.
Okay.
I'm going to say no. You should say no.
You know what's in this hand, and it's literally ramp. I'm dependent on the top card draw.
All you're doing is helping
That
thin.
sort of makes me want. I mean, I know you have heaters in there to rip, but I would love to cast a lot of spells. Search for basic, or
search for any land at speed. So if it enters tapped, it enters tapped. If it enters untapped, it enters
I'll go get a
untapped.
Triome.
Cowards. I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
He's already got way more
I'm
lands
gonna
than me.
go for Ancient Tomb.
Yeah, Myriad enters tapped. That'll be my choice, and then an island and a mountain off of your guys' lands.
Oh wait, should I be getting a Reliquary Tower or a...
Probably. Get your utility lands is usually what this or what this card is for.
Anything else after the Temple of Discovery?
Yeah, we're gonna
Just
tap.
say you got some lands.
We're gonna tap these 3, and I'm gonna go fetch for 2 more basics,
You do you.
and that will be the end of my turn. Yeah,
Okay, sounds good. Untap.
those enter tapped.
Draw.
Enter tapped. At least I have all the lands I need.
Play a forest. Suppose the smart bet is to just follow everybody else and get my commander out. So that's what I'm gonna do.
See, joke's on you guys. There's not actually any other dragons in this deck. It's just Miirym and
It's
Ram.
just Miirym.
It's just Miirym and Ram.
That's the whole deck.
Yeah,
There's no dragons in the deck.
it's just Miirym and Ram.
I'm gonna go for 6, take 2 from Ancient Tomb, and I'm gonna cast my commander, Ziatora. No hastiness.
No hastiness.
No end step triggers.
Flings itself.
So I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, pass and do nothing.
Maybe I friggin' will.
Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I will draw for turn. I'll play a Ferris Lake. Fairest of them all.
Oh wait, she costs 1 less. Then keep one open.
Okay, I'm going to tap 3, reduced by 1 by Helm of Awakening for the Stormkill Artist of my own.
There you go.
God damn it!
Can't get rid of her. Helm of Awakening. This is an enchantment aura. So this and this, I am going to cast for my second spell each in the turn. Shiny Impetus, which is an aura that is going to get copied. I'm going to target 2 creatures.
Nice,
+2/+2 and goaded.
nice,
And whenever it attacks, I create a treasure.
nice.
And I'm going to probably hit... I don't want to target Shiko because it's likely to be flickered, so I think Ziatora and Miirym.
Do you have the 2 to pay for Miirym's ward?
I actually don't know if I could target.
Ooh, that's rough, bud.
Oh, that's rough. I've made a blunder.
I mean, he doesn't look set up to flicker just yet, but he probably has something in
You
the
know
hand.
what? I'm getting one for free, so we'll go Shiko and Ziatora.
Okay,
So I'll give
just put the one under mine, just
Yeah,
because
the
I'll be
real one over here?
the likely one to keep it.
Yeah, and then the copy, I got a copy token over here.
Sweet.
Because the precons come with wonderful... Oh, it's got the little dragons.
Oh, these are sweet. I love these ones.
Shiny Impetus, so it's +2/+2 goaded, and whenever it attacks, I create a treasure token. And I cast a non-creature spell, and I'll draw off of Whirlwind of Thought.
Yep.
Go to combat. I now have 2 instants and sorceries in the graveyard. You guys all have... Well, you don't have a big flyer. I should probably chip in while I can, but also, do I want to block with Haughty Djinn?
Well, how big is he
These
now?
can't attack me. Miirym can, and I feel like... Well, he's a 2/4 right now. And I don't want to lose him because of the reduction on the spells.
So you're waiting.
So actually, I'm not blocking with him anyway. So I'm going to send this at Brando. And then Shiko essentially can only go at Brando.
pretty much, you want to keep her.
So Value Town is Jessica's ethos. So I got 6 coming at you. And I actually don't control any artifacts, so this is not buffed. I pass the turn.
Hockey day. I will untap. I will upkeep. I will draw. Interesting. I need a white source, so I'm going to play Rugged Prairie. Some good old filter lands. Filter fish lands. Going to crack my Mind Stone to draw a card. That changes everything. We're going to go red. And we're going to cast a Jessica's Will.
Nice.
Cards in hand.
I got 5.
I think I also have 5.
I have 30,000.
30,000.
You exile the
just
entire-
can't see them.
Yeah, you exile your entire deck.
Awesome. 5?
Yeah, 5.
Okay. So I'll make 5 red. And because I control my commander, I will impulse the top 3. I may play them. That's kind of a...
Stormscale Scion.
That's
All right.
scary.
So we get a Stormscale Scion, Dowerport Mage, an Arcane Signet, and 5 red mana. So we have cast, I'm just going to hold this here. We have cast 1 spell for the turn. I'm going to pay a blue, and I'm going to cast, I should probably attack first.
Well, your dragons will be
Get that
bigger if you
damage.
cast.
You'll lose that mana.
Yeah,
That
matters.
is true.
Yeah.
We will cast a Essence Flux. I'm going to exile target creature, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control.
Didn't
If
even
it is a
get one.
spirit, which it is, I get to put a 1/1 counter on it. Sorry. So I will flicker Shiko. I am going to recast the Jeska's Will.
Oh, brutal. It's not even a permanent, hey?
Yeah, it is non-land spell. 10 mana here. And I have cast now 3 spells.
True.
Because I have recast the Jeska's Will. So we'll just do kind of a storm count here. So we have 3 spells.
This is heavy.
And then, what is it, 6? So
5
we'll go...
Be 5 with
Correct. So I only need 5. So we'll go down to... and I will impulse off of the Jeska's Will. Sorry. A mountain, a minimus containment, and a hallowed fountain. These will be gone forever because I have played my
Hallowed
land for
be
turn.
thy name.
Hallowed be thy fountain! Alright, so we're going to pay 1. We're going to play the Arcane Signet. So that is a count of 4.
This might be it, guys.
It's not going to be it. They don't have haste.
No, but I think you two don't gotta worry about Miirym for a moment.
No.
All right, we're going to use the Arcane Signet to cast the Dowerport Mage. Whenever one or more other creatures I control leave the battlefield without dying, I get to draw a card. Let's go... Because I only need 5, right? So... Go down to the 5. So I'll use 4 to play a casual Conjurer's Closet.
Nice.
So on end step, I flicker a creature. That is my 7th spell for the turn. I also missed a trigger. Is it a May or is it... Okay, so I have to return the Roiling DragonStorm because Shiko re-entered. That's a miss on my end. Okay, I'm going to pay 2 because of the reduction, and I'm going to cast the Minimus Containment. That is cast in here. So, enchant non-land permanent. Enchanted permanent is a treasure. I'm going to turn the Tempest into a treasure.
Seems good.
I've done the thing. I've done the other thing.
Yeah.
I've done the other thing.
And you got 8 copies of Storm Scale coming in.
Yes.
So
So we just do the thing, I guess. So we're gonna cast the Storm Scale, which is going to copy, orange peel.
Honestly, if there's one thing that is sick to happen on the episode we wanted to feature DragonStorm,
Is a storm of dragons.
is the actual Storm Scale dragon popping the hell off.
So
You have 8 copies in the
yeah.
original.
So so I have 9
9 total.
actual copies. So we'll just do this.
We have 1 turn to live.
Okay, so other dragons get +9/+9. So Shiko's enormous. We're gonna move to combat.
No
Yep.
haste was flickered this turn.
Oh, correct.
Yeah.
You are right. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna move to end step. We're just gonna flicker Shiko,
again.
exile, and bring back my Mind Stone. And that is my turn. I will draw a card due to the Dowerport.
All right, we'll untap, upkeep, and please, Dak, be nice to me.
Uh-oh.
He's reading.
He's reading and smiling.
Not in a good way. Not in a good
I play a forest.
I chose to be tempted by Discovery because I was like, he's top decking. Come on, it's got to be okay.
way.
And then this happened.
Let's,
And you said no.
Exactly.
Oh.
Never punished.
let's 1, 2, 3. Frontier Siege. I'm gonna choose. I almost always choose cons for this deck, but I don't need the ramp this time. I'm gonna choose dragons. Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under my control, I may have it fight another target creature I don't control.
That's hilarious. You think you're getting the upkeep.
Oh, I know. It's absolutely hilarious. I can get another upkeep. Well, let's put the pressure on. Miirym.
Well, Shiko's a
Oh, yeah. Well,
13 something.
you've also got how many, 13.
I could probably just recast her. So go to blocks. Block with Shiko.
Okay.
I think Miirym explodes.
Miirym fucking explodes.
Math is for blockers, which is I'm a blocker, so I gotta do the math.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually didn't actually gain my life from that earlier.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Not a me.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we just need 2. We'll do. Oh, that's funny. I'm a dumbass. I had a rogue's passage. I could have swung in there.
Oh, wait.
I think the whole point you wanted was to
Yeah.
get in again.
That's fine though. Yeah, we've got what we need. We will recast Miirym. We will gain another 2 life. It will enter with
2 counters.
Another 2 counters.
Frontier Siege trigger.
13 damage. Is it fight?
What is it,
Deals-
plus
may have it
9?
fight.
So what did you deal initially? 8?
It would have been 8.
So 16. So 9 plus 5 is 14. So
You have enough to kill it.
would kill Shiko.
We're killing Shiko. We're killing Shiko, everybody. Okay. They do fight, so they both explode off of each
Shiko
other.
will explode.
And then, do I have the mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, I knew this would come in handy one day. It's a dice with dragons on it.
Dragons.
So you cost 2 more. That'll go back. That goes to graveyard. Treasure gets used.
Recast Miirym.
Everybody.
Perfect.
Enters, doesn't enter with the additional counter off of that one.
What's the opposite of Value Town? Is it Flicker Town?
And I thought you were playing the Flicker deck.
Devalue Village.
Fuck, they're all fucking huge shit.
They big boys.
They are all +9/+9, and there's 9 of them.
I can't fight any.
So each of these are technically +8/+8 because it doesn't count itself.
Yeah, it's
Right.
just a 7/7 because it doesn't get the initial. Whenever I spend that.
So these are
9, 12, 12.
No, can't.
Seems pretty good.
Can't do nothing.
Okay.
Can't. Well, I'll. Do I have to make you fight?
No, it's May.
You may have it fight. Yeah, I won't. I don't want to stifle you guys against this nonsense. Pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, I will tap for 2 with the reduced cost. I'm going to Beast Within the original Storm scale.
Okay.
So all you got left is the token copies.
Yes. So we'll just go like that.
Yeah, we'll
That
pretend
is
that's in the bin.
here.
And you have a 3/3 Beastoid. So while you look for that, I will untap. Upkeep.
I found that wild that I just cast Miirym twice in a turn.
And not even an issue.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to tap for 6. The reduced cost. Pay my 2 life. And I'm going to play Hideous Taskmaster.
Nice.
When I cast this spell, for each opponent, I gain up to 1 gain control of up to 1 creature they control. They gain Trample, Haste, and Annihilator until the end of my turn.
That seems pretty good.
Is it choose or target?
Gain control of up to 1 target creature that player controls.
So
Ward applies.
you'd have to pay the 2 from Miirym.
Yeah.
Hey, Ward is better than Hexproof. I do commend Wizards for implementing Ward. It's
good.
not. I mean, it's not. It is fixed. It's reasonable.
It's incredibly reasonable. There's some of them that are a little like, whoa, that's
Yeah.
unreal. Like,
Until they start busting it with other things like, hey, sack like 3 things or lose half your library. And you're
Yeah.
like, excuse me?
yeah.
Well, then I guess I'll take control of that.
Yep. Makes sense.
+1/+1 counter on it. I'll take control of Shiko and Narset. And
I'm
will
assuming a dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have 1 Storm Scale Scion copy here.
We're gonna just use a Dragon Illusion token to
Yeah.
represent
There
that.
And that's giving all my dragons +1/+1.
Other dragons.
Other dragons get +1/+1. So yeah, this is now a 9.
She
5. So I'm gonna send the majority of the squad at you,
sounds about right.
except for Ziatora. Simply because I don't want to. Simply because I can't attack you.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I guess I have to attack you.
Yeah.
So we might. Are you gonna trade?
I can't. It's a 7/7.
Oh, perfect. Okay, then yeah, an 8/8's coming your way. It does not have trample. but
6/6/2/2
Yeah, it's
+1/+1. So it's a 9.
Oh yeah, 9. So you're taking 9 trample. Or,
Sheesh.
yeah, 9 commander.
Yeah, I'm not blocking that.
And then you have a 7/2 trample annihilator. This is a 4/4 annihilator 1. 5/5 annihilator
Vigilance.
1. Oh yeah, thank you. And then a 2/2.
All coming to me?
Annihilator
Yes,
1?
with Annihilator, that is a 4.
3.
Annihilator 4 on the stat first.
Okay, so Annihilator 4 on my end.
On the stat first, yep.
Okay,
Doesn't matter.
Then you, of course,
It
get
kinda does a
your
little
treasure from my...
so I guess,
thanks,
all I
buddy.
can do is 1, 2... This will be gone forever because we cast that before, and the Beastie Boy, I guess, on the attack. And nothing's over 11, I'm assuming?
No, the biggest thing is a 7.
Okay, we'll block it all.
Okay. Nothing tramples through. This goes to the bin.
Is Shiko dying? Come on.
Blame him.
What do you mean blame me? You attacked me.
You merited attacking. Okay, what can we do?
True.
Not a hell of a lot.
There ain't no way I'm gonna let him fling stuff.
Wish I could have kept the Taskmaster, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I guess I passed turn. That's all I got. No end step trigger.
All right.
My
I'm on tap.
artifacts.
My stuff.
My stuff.
Draw for turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap the Pain Land. 5 mana total to cast Mana Geyser. And you had 12 tap lands.
24. Or is it
no, I'm not
for each
copying
or
it.
one?
It's add red for each tap land your opponents control.
Yeah, so it's for
Yeah,
everybody.
so it'd be for everybody. So it'd be 24.
Oh.
Because we both have 6.
Oh, I didn't.
Breno has 12.
Oh,
I don't think he's worried for mana now.
6?
6.
Tell me 5 tap lands over here.
18
Oh,
and
for tap lands?
5
Yeah.
is 23.
23.
Yeah, so 23 and
a
also a
treasure.
Whirlwind of Thought trigger.
That's the Mage Craft trigger I was talking about.
So you get 1 treasure.
So I draw a card
And create a treasure.
and create a treasure, which I have over here. I will indicate 2 with the dice. I only have the ability to make 3 blue, so I got to be really careful.
Every instant and sorcery creates another treasure.
That's correct, actually.
So yeah, the more you cast your stupid stuff that you can.
Okay, I'll go down to 1 treasure and take 2 off of this to cast Deep Analysis. Target player draws 2 cards.
Nice.
No, I know. It wouldn't have doubled because Shiko, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to resolve that. Whirlwind of Thought will draw trigger there.
Yep.
I'll create a treasure from Stormkiln Artist.
Yep.
And then I'll draw 2 off of Deep Analysis.
Yep.
I'll use 2 treasures to cast a Braid. And, oh, sorry, I guess Deep Analysis would have been reduced by 1.
Yep.
So I'll add one of those reds back up there. A Braid also would have been reduced by 1, so
Yep.
I should have 2 of these red mana
Yep.
up here.
Seems good.
Let's go ahead and hit the Conjurer's Closet.
Yeah, that's
On the cast as well.
Yeah, draw a card off Whirlwind of Thought and create a treasure from Stormkiln Artist. A Braid goes to the bin. I've not played a land this turn. I would love to add an island to the battlefield. Now at this point, I have blue, white, and red. It would be 2, but it's 1?
Yep.
No, it would be 3, so it's 2.
Yep. So yeah, commander text.
Yeah, we'll go to 18. We'll cast Shiko and Narset. I'll do my due diligence. I'll go to 1 treasure and cast Pongify, destroying one of the dragons.
Okay.
You
Nice.
create a 3/3 ape. Whirlwind of Thought will trigger.
There's hope.
Oh yeah, you have a beast out somewhere too.
I sacked it to
To the Annihilator, I see.
I'll go back up to 2 treasures from Stormkiln Artist.
Yep.
That goes to the graveyard. 18 to 15. Classic Tanner misplay. Gutter Snipe should have been the first one I cast.
True.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
That's a new deck.
Yeah, I think we're in a position now with a couple of those dragons done that we can probably survive another turn.
Yeah, that's all you
If
got.
you can still get rid of at least like 1 or 2 more.
I was gonna say y'all gonna survive either way.
Yeah, I'm going to tap 1 blue
I
here
ain't gonna end it that way.
and 1 treasure plus 2. So I'll go down to 14 and I'll cast Lier, Disciple of the Drowned.
All
Spells can't be countered.
Cool.
And my instants and sorceries have flashback.
Nice. Oh, dude, absolutely. You can get rid of so many of those things now. Now Tanner's inched his way into that top row.
Brando, I'm going to help you out here.
Yay!
So spells cost 1 less, instants and sorceries cost 1 less. So I'm going to use 2 of these manas.
Wait, you're going to help the Miirym player with 87 mana? 87 mana?
And cast Will of the Jeskai.
Oh my gosh.
Choose 1. If I control my commander, I choose 2. It's like Jeska's will. Each player may discard their hand and draw 5. And each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback, which I actually don't need because I have Lear.
Yeah, draw
I'm
a
going
card.
to go there and
create
I'm
a
going to draw a
treasure.
card from Whirlwind of Thought and create 1 treasure token.
I think I'm gonna take you up on that. I'm gonna discard my hand and go for the 5.
Is it a
I will
May?
too.
Oh, and before
It is a make. You
actually
don't have to. I'm going
draw
to for sure.
trigger. Oh, and then the card I drew off Whirlwind of Thought is like, I don't want to discard that.
That's funny.
4, 5.
But I guess I have to.
I mean, you can still choose because it's on cast trigger. The spell hasn't resolved yet.
Yeah, I think that my hand right now is not good enough to really get through the next turn. Will of the Jeskai would have had a Gutter Snipe trigger as well. So I'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, I'm doing damage.
Oh lord, he's doing damage.
I got a graveyard spilling over here. I'm gonna draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I did have a land drop this turn, so I'll go down to 10 of this mana geyser mana to cast a big score. As an additional cost to cast this, discard a card, draw 2, and create 2 treasure tokens.
Pretty good.
I'll discard a Hallowed Fountain,
So cast triggers first.
cast trigger off of Whirlwind of Thought. And,
Gutter
oh
Snipe.
yeah, sorry, discard. Yeah, discard. Now I will draw 2 and create 2 treasure tokens.
And
another
Storm
treasure.
and Storm Kiln Artist, yeah.
So you have 5 total.
So big score going down there, which is now at 9, so I could potentially attack in... Oh, but before I do that, let's use 4 of this, going down to 6, to cast a Caldera Pyrma.
There you go.
It's a flying 3/3. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a 1/1 counter on this creature, then this creature deals damage equal to its power to target opponent. You would have been great earlier.
You still can keep going. Flashback.
Big score, Gutter Snipe?
Yeah.
Has it been?
Yeah.
I don't think so,
Yeah,
no.
because I cast Will of Jeskai, so we got 2 more damage coming from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then, geez, I guess I got 6 mana left. I guess I can cast Mana Geyser again. Hey,
You absolutely
If you want to.
can. Do it all again.
to cast Mana Geyser. So I go down to 2 red in the pool. I will exile Mana Geyser. And it's still going to be another, what, 24?
23.
23.
23.
So 25.
So I'll be at 25. This deck is crazy. 25.
On cast, draw a card.
On cast, draw a card and create a treasure. Narset's Reversal of the Mana
On the
Geyser.
stack, yeah. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, copy it and then return it to your
Return it
hand.
to my hand.
Yeah.
Do it.
Sure. So I will have had to have spent 2 of the treasures to Narset's Reversal, putting the Mana Geyser in hand.
Draw a card, create a treasure.
Draw a card, create a treasure.
You also copied a spell, so that's
Oh, yeah.
This triggers as well. This triggers twice.
Yeah. So create another treasure.
Off of the Narset's Reversal.
And then Gutter Snipe, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Caldera
1,
Pyrma.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh yeah, whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a 1/1 counter on this.
That's
There's 2 of
2.
them.
There's 2 of those triggers.
So
So
there would
4,
have been
then
a-
5.
A 4 and 5.
So 4 damage, then 5 damage to somebody.
And then it deals
No, it's opponent.
target opponent.
Oh, okay. Both to you.
So 10.
9. Reduced by 1. I'm going to cast Think Twice from my graveyard. So that's 1 blue mana. I will just go back up to that same amount of treasure. I will trigger Whirlwind of Thought. I will Caldera Pyrma up to 3 counters.
You
to
had the
deal-
right idea. This is why you deal with Storm
6?
Kiln Artist right away.
Yeah.
Dealing 6 over here.
Yep.
And then Gutter Snipe.
Yeah, Gutter Snipe.
Yep, Gutter Snipe.
Down to
And
7.
then, I will, again, use a treasure, which will cast Pongify again
And then replace itself.
to replace it.
Where's that
Pongify
go?
goes to exile. It's going to go at one of the
Gutter Snipe
dragons.
trigger.
Draw your card, create a
Yep.
treasure.
Draw my card. I'm going to leave the
The
treasures.
Pongify is going to a dragon?
Yep.
Okay.
So,
I go to dead.
that's 7.
All right.
Oh, I did it. Oh my god.
Jordan dies.
I did it. I had to do it. I'll start out by sacking a treasure to play Consider. And the treasure's going to come back. I'm going to draw a card off Whirlwind of Thought.
Ouch.
And then
And then the 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to go probably here. And yeah, Lear is nuts, man. This card is absolutely ridiculous. I didn't even get to combat, and I think I'm actually going to pull it out.
Yep, 100% easy. With the cards in your hand, cards in graveyard, cast it all.
Let's do. This is all red, so I'm just going to do 3 of the red.
You gotta cast 2 more spells, literally.
2 casting big score, discard a card. I'll discard an island.
Also draw a card.
Draw a card from Whirlwind of Thought. Create a treasure over here because I didn't use a. And then the Caldera is going to go to 6. And it's going to be a 9 to Brando.
And I'm eliminated.
And should I cast Mana Geyser again?
Do it! Do it just for the memes.
You know
Do it
what?
again.
No, for the memes, I'm going to use, what is this? It would be a 3 mana, so I would go down to 19. And I'm going to eliminate my opponents with the Will of the Jeskai.
Hey,
that's
1, 2,
flavorful.
and then bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
Wow.
that does it.
This deck's nuts. This is like a very lightly upgraded precon.
Yeah.
I have not usually been a Mana Geyser
Yeah.
enjoyer.
Yeah.
That's
It's
changed.
incredibly good in Jeskai. Gets you that mana to do what you need.
Also very apt, because the last time that you were here, it was the Bristly Bill deck.
Yeah.
And it was like opposite ends here. You and me did a million things.
Yeah.
Tanner did almost nothing. And this time Tanner did everything.
Did
at once.
everything.
So,
Killed all of us.
You know what terrifies me right now, though, is that, like, in the comments, did I make a mistake? Like, was that... I'm hoping that all came together as it should have. I mean...
Well, like you said, like
I mean, you had the
beyond-
treasures, so there was no issue on the colors,
Yeah.
right? So
Literally, the worst thing you missed is you could have killed us maybe a couple turns sooner
Right,
because
because
you,
of the
gutter snipe.
because of the
You
gutter
gutter
snipe,
screw around.
But it didn't matter.
Yeah, it did not matter.
copy.
Ooh, that deck is sweet. That
was dope.
The whole set is so sweet, guys.
And I thought I had to down tune Miirym.
Yeah,
I took out my Twin Flame and my
What did we
Dragon
do?
Hawk.
I thought I was gonna have kind of a cool card coming
Well,
up.
I think we put it ourselves in, like, a similar power level. Like, we all...
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was.
Jeskai doing Jeskai things. We
Yeah.
both saw it, you know.
Woof. That was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
It's a
of
good
fun.
thing. It's a good thing too, because I don't know what you drew in that last hand.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Literally
That's
nothing. I was
unfortunate.
going to flicker a bunch,
Yeah.
and then I was literally going to divvy it out. Everyone would have lived.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Looking at
Y'all too scared.
You have a reputation, sir.
Looking at my
You are to
hand,
be
Yeah, you're not wrong. If I can kill the whole table, I'll kill the whole table. If I can keep everyone alive, I will keep everyone
when
alive.
you had all those copies of the dragon,
Yeah.
like when that entered, I was just like, I look at my hand, I was like, we're done here.
Yeah.
And to have pulled it together
Yeah.
on the next cycle was
I was straight up
clutch.
sitting on a wheel of misfortune that
Yeah.
whole time, and I'm like, I'm not playing it. I'm not giving Brando that gas.
So
No way.
And here's the thing: is God damn it, not even. I need to play something out real quick for camera here because yes, you did set me up there. So next turn, with all that mana, we Tamir Ascendancy,
Yeah.
card draw haste. We would have had land, we would have had mana rock, those are kind of irrelevant. Breaching Dragonstorm. Enters the battlefield, exile top card of my library. You may exile non-land card. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land. You may cast it with paying its mana cost if its mana value 8 or less. If you don't put that card into your hand, whenever a dragon you control enters, return it to hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so then you just replay it over and over and over again.
Patron of the Arts enters. It is a dragon. That does that. Creates me a treasure. Creates me 2 treasures.
Play it again.
Play it again. Cultivate. No, would have ended right there.
spicy game.
Would have ended
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
But who knows? That could have.
But what have you drawn here? Or is it 3? Oh, it's 4 or less.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or
Unfortunately.
4 more.
This deck I'm gonna put some work into because that was actually incredibly fun. It wasn't really the Shiko and Narset that did all of the things. It was the cards Stormkill
the
Narset
deck.
and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And
But that's just what Jeskai does, right?
Yeah. And that deck specifically, it's a sleeper agent deck.
Yeah.
It's be scared of what Jeskai, or be scared of what your commander's doing because copying things, targeting things, stifling off of all of that. And you're like, oh wow, this sucks. Let's remove that. And then people waste the removal on that or other weird pieces, and you're like, cool. Now Stormkill.
Yeah, we're good.
We go.
Everything's lining up.
what you should do right now, if you haven't, go out and buy some Tarkir DragonStorm.
Yeah.
Support your LGS. That's
Support
very
your
important.
local LGS and get on the hype. Tarkir DragonStorm is a phenomenal set filled with juiced heat cards, especially
yeah.
if you love dragons.
They cooked. They cooked real
We were
bad.
in the kitchen today.
Yeah, we were really in the kitchen. And yeah, it's always Magic's at its best when it's in like the high fantasy. And there's nothing higher fantasy than a bunch of dragons going to town on each other.
See, like a storm of
Right, a
dragons.
storm of dragons.
And I am in my element when I can cast a bunch of ponders and considers to nuke my opponents.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's unfortunate we didn't get to see Ziatora do too much, but
I just do my hideous taskmaster thing. That was fun.
that was fun. Right on.
All right.
See you in the next one, everybody.
Please like and subscribe, tell your friends, and yeah, we'll see you in the next episode of The Rogue's Passage. Bye!
Bye!